Good evening and welcome to this edition of the Hamilton Report. I'm Scott J. Hamilton, Executive Director of the Oklahoma Democratic Party, and I'm glad that you joined us this evening. I'll tell you that it's going to be a very much abbreviated broadcast tonight because it is Indigenous Peoples Day, and so many folks are celebrating this great day and the accomplishments of so many Native Americans, past and present. We wanted to really focus on our indigenous peoples, and we did not want to interrupt any festivals or events celebrating today. So soon we will have an opportunity to sit and look at some of the great things that our Native Americans have done and continue to do for everyone here in the state of Oklahoma and around the country. I want to spend just a moment with you, though, telling you that your Oklahoma Democratic Party, is in need of your support. You may have been hearing on the news last week about just how flush with cash the Democratic Party is. And certainly we could not be more thrilled that nationally so much money has been raised to elevate Vice President Biden and Senator Harris into the next leadership of this country. Also, many Democrats are receiving great support from people all over the country, and that too is a wonderful thing. In Oklahoma, though, we see so many of our own dollars that are being sent out of state. And while we're grateful for that, we need that money at home as well. You see people like Kendra Horn, who is clawing to hang on to this very, very important seat. And the way that people are lying about her and saying horrible things about her record, which just are not true. We need more ways to support her in this last few weeks before the election. Similarly, we have 53 candidates throughout the state of Oklahoma who are running, Democrats who are running for office, state house, state senate, and beyond. They all need our support. So I'm going to encourage you to continue supporting the national party and candidates throughout the country as you see fit. We do appreciate that, but we also need your support tonight so that we can continue to work hard to elect more Democrats in Oklahoma to better balance the politics in our state. We've seen far too much damage to our people, our families, our friends, our communities because of the mismanagement and the misruling of the Republicans. And now it's time to balance the scales so that once again, Oklahoma families become more important than Oklahoma politics. The only way we can do that, though, is if we can count on your support. I'm not asking for a lot of money. I'm asking for anything that you can give. With 53 candidates running, maybe you would like to contribute 53 cents or $5.30 or $530, whatever the amount is. Even if it seems like a very small amount to you, believe me, every nickel that we raise goes directly into electing more Democrats here in Oklahoma. We need your support. We desperately need your support. And if it weren't so important, I wouldn't be coming to you tonight asking for you to dig a little deeper and go through those couch cushions for even spare change, because anything you can contribute, your families, your neighbors, to our efforts will, I promise, make a lasting positive impact on the people right here in our home state. So please take just a moment, go to okdemocrats.org/donate, and there you can make your contribution in any amount. No amount is too small. We need you. We need you to join us. We need you to work with us, and we need you to help us in every way to elect more Democrats next month. Like I said, this is a much abbreviated version of our broadcast tonight. I won't take much time because it is a holiday, except to say thank you. I appreciate your support. We all do. More people are tuning into this broadcast and to our chair's daily live reports at 4:15 on Facebook every day. That way, we are communicating directly with our Democrats here in Oklahoma, letting you know things as we know them, exploring topics that are critical to our livelihood as Oklahomans and as Democrats. So continue to work with us, to watch us, to stay with us, to communicate with us, and please consider donating tonight to the Oklahoma Democratic Party. Together, we really can make a difference for our children, our grandchildren, for generations to come. I look forward to spending the full half hour with you next week. I promise we've got some very interesting programs lined up between now and election, and you won't want to miss them. So I hope that you will join us next Monday evening at 7 o'clock. Until then, I'm thanking you for all of your support, all that you do to make Oklahoma a better place to live. Until next week, I'm Scott J. Hamilton, thanking you for joining us. Have a great evening.